My name is Stephen Barth, and I'm a professor at the college. I've been here 35 years now. I primarily have taught in my career here the intro class, Introduction to Hospitality, and I have taught hospitality law, and then I have taught leadership, and I've added a communications course. Before I came to the college, I was teaching out at Texas Tech and practicing law. I was a lawyer, and then I stopped that many years ago. Facts of law is not fun. I played music in my classes, and I was in the intro class one day, and I played Led Zeppelin. I was probably 18, was down on the front row, kind of bopping to the music, and I was like, "Oh, you recognize that? Oh, your parents turned you onto that?" She said, "No, my grandparents did." Painful memory, but a fun memory. I've done a lot of talks over the years, probably 500-600, that speak about leadership, emotional intelligent leadership, or legal safety and security issues. And teaching. I've been asked to do a lot of talks around teaching, so I like to focus on emotional intelligence on the leadership side. On the AI side, Notebook LM, which is a Google product, and it's super cool. So you take your article, it's going to come back with a podcast that covers the entire content plus expands from what they gather, right, with AI. So it totally changes the productivity concept for students. I really feel fortunate to be alive when all this stuff is going on. Yeah, it's fun. Emotional intelligence. But that's all about being self-aware, self-regulation, empathy, but it's also about taking initiative and being innovative. The cool thing about emotional intelligence is how you can continue to enhance that for the rest of your life. So if you look at the good leaders, they typically have a high level of emotional intelligence. They typically understand they wouldn't be there without their employees. The not so good leaders, they don't have any emotional intelligence. They're typically very egocentric. They're not authentic, and they really just put their employees down. I love to travel, so I've been to over maybe 55, 60 countries now. Maybe, yeah, I think that's about right. And there's some countries I don't have any interest going to, but there are countries I still want to see. So that's a fun fact. I like that. You know, the world is like a book. If you're not traveling, you're only reading the first page. And that's kind of how I see it. And I would like to do a shout out for all of my teaching assistants, because we couldn't do the things here that we do without the support from the Hilton Foundation and our staff. And so thank you, everybody.